Disclaimer. I've been high on pain meds for 8 days straight, nursing a serious back injury. This video production is considered poor in quality and viewer discretion is advised. I don't even know if I'm recording. I am. Okay. Shit, where am I? Ugh. Okay, it's like a Yamaha jet boat but different. As in you like the Yamaha jet boat, but you don't want the Yamaha jet boat because it's the Yamaha jet boat. And damn it, you're different, and you buy into the Rotex-powered sales pitch and why it's all superior to Yamaha. So suck my big fat dink of 89 octane. You probably used to own a BMW X5, but then everybody bought an X5. So now you own a Volvo XC90. Well, here you go. Here's your Volvo. And sadly, that's the comparison I came up with. Look, I'm not going to do a deep dive into the whole Yamaha versus Rotex debate. Yes, as far as power goes, they do things different. Hell, I'm sure there's tons of YouTube content from smarter people on the subject. Sounds kind of boring, and I don't really have the focus right now to go there. I'm being honest here. I'm pretty damn dizzy from these meds, to the point I can barely read my notes here. So let's stay on, or at least near the surface, and just focus on a boat. Okay? Good. Great. Grand. Anyway, Chaparral is one of those brands. Is it mid-market, upper tier, overrated? I don't know. And the funny part is, I think most feel the same way. Ask any boater their opinion. Like, walk up and go, "Hey man, what do you think of a Chaparral?" And watch them break eye contact to quickly try to mentally gauge in their head how you feel about the brand so as to keep the peace and avoid conflict, usually by starting their answer with a or yeah or You know, at the risk of sounding silly or trivial, I really revel in reactions like that. Sure, they're just a poor cover of what an individual is actually thinking, but that, like, false waffling is done solely to protect you, a complete stranger's feelings. There's something truly human and uniquely charming about that. It's something that only occurs in person and in the moment. It's this organic, natural human response that, well, in its own way, it's kind of, God, I don't know what you call it, loving, even if it's just a false protection. That's something that oddly can never exist in the cold of cyberspace. I mean, right now, a bunch of you are probably commenting your opinions on Chaparral, or more likely me in my video, exactly how you feel without the slightest hesitation, without care of how it lands, if it damages, or even how it may make you look. That tiniest of separation, it's bonkers, man. It's so broken. Phew, these meds, man. I'm sorry. I know I'm all over the place. Okay, look, let's be real. When it comes to jet boats, Yamaha's been on its throne for a while now. They single-handedly transformed the jet boat back over, 15 years ago now, when they introduced this modern form we kind of see today. They set trends that changed the entire market for all runabouts, regardless of power. A transom with a swim platform seating. That's insane. Wait, shit. I'm drifting off topic again already. Sorry, that's a whole nother video I was writing. Sorry. Right, VRX. Look, the branding on this thing is on the strange side. It's like a model inside a sub-brand. Chaparral Vortex VRX. Hell, I barely understand what I'm even supposed to call it. In fact, everywhere you look inside, it's VRX or Vortex, and the Chaparral logo is just sort of tossed on the outside. But hey, what do I understand about branding and marketing? I'm still confused by the two completely different Ford Broncos that coexist and the whole Mustang Mach-E thing. Anyways, don't get me started. Time for my pills. Anyways, there's some nice stuff here. Nice solid hardware, nice finishes. I like the finished off storage to hide all the wiring and plumbing to keep from getting tangled up with your crap. The bucket seat's nice. The drainage channel around the seats is a nice touch. The flush pop-up nav light because you got the ladder. This is good stuff. There's the quirky bits I don't really get, but they're not wrong. I mean, they had to mold around the speaker in the bow. Here's the question. Is this an afterthought? Is it done on purpose? It's not a hack job. It's just so specific. It's like some kind of precision compromise. I don't even know what that really means, but that's what I wrote down in my notes, so let's go with it. Also, the level of effort just to get the engine compartment vents hidden boggles the mind. They so desperately wanted these hidden slits. But why? They already felt the need to break up the stern deck section with stripes and these chrome hatch bits, so why not just toss in some fancy custom vents? Who the hell doesn't like side vents? For God's sakes, can you even buy a car without some sort of vent scoop on the side? No, because everybody loves them. Whatever, it was obviously important to them. Also, this baby glove box thing. Really? A gas assist strut? Why? It's the only compartment besides the floor locker and engine hatch that's got it. It's just weird, man. Okay, how do you feel about warning labels? Because this boat is graffiti with them. Like lots of them. I mean lots of them. No, I'm not kidding. Lots of them. And the joke of the thing is, this is the boat that has no exposed blades to blender children.
Aw, how cute, a baby cooler. What a shame we'll have to throw it in the garage until we sell the boat someday. I mean, I'm not going to be caught dead with an igloo. It'll clash with my Yeti tumbler. Wonder if I should spend a couple $100 on the Yeti to fit in there. Yes, probably worth it to have a baby cooler on board to match the baby anchor.
Okay, what year is it? Can we please quit with the fake plastic carbon fiber? 20 years of this fake crap is enough. Just like the Regal I did, I like and don't like the art. Look, it's nice, it's well done, solid, no arguments there. But man, the texture thing just seems like a way to collect stains and scuff marks you'll never get out. How is it every center console T-top gets away with a nice, smooth, standard powder coat finish and everyone is happy, but somehow on these sport boats they just have to texture them? Sure, it's for grip, right? Let's see. Rear engine hatch. Needs more travel. You can barely get in here. Because, trust me, you're going to be doing some maintenance on this bad boy. It's twin jets, people. They are not known to be maintenance-free, especially on this one with its superchargers that need maintenance / they call it overhaul at 200 hours. I know I'm riding on that Rotex Yamaha debate thing. Sorry. Really, only other complaint is I could do without the trip hazard transom entry. Seriously, all these warning labels and there isn't one for that? I don't like the single control for twin engines. I know it's just a preference. It works fine. I've heard the maneuverability in this thing is great, but I'd rather have the control to myself, thank you, but I'm sure I'm the minority. Hell, I still get excited when I see a car with a third pedal in it. I don't know. Something about having those twin controls under your hands feels really good, especially in something like this that rockets onto plane. I mean, come on, let's be real. The whole shot, speed, turning, it's the whole reason you went jet. And this dinky little single shift lever just sort of steals away from the experience a bit. But honestly, as a whole, this boat has this sort of subtleness to it that Chaparral wanted to protect. I mean, there's nothing aggressive about this boat. That's just not its style. In fact, now thinking about that fake carbon dash, it's really starting to piss me off. Look, I'm not saying it's boring, but it's bits like the super hidden vents, the timid colors and scheme, and really the entire architecture of this hull and profile and shear line. It's all pretty traditional fare. Sure, they can splash some vinyl graphic on the side and call it sporty, but just as a for instance, when's the last time you saw any kind of vehicle that had supercharger and didn't have a badge plastered calling it out? I mean, I'm not saying I'm a super fan of that, but I'm not surprised they didn't go that route. It's Chaparral. It's not in their wheelhouse to do loud. But then, on the other hand, why create a whole Vortex sub-brand and not turn up the volume a touch? Even though the dB meter on this thing at full throttle would argue otherwise, because it's loud. Like around 100 dB loud, wide open. It's crazy. Rotex. Sorry, drifting again. So, do you buy this thing over the Yamaha? I don't know, that's your call. You're the one with a Volvo, man. Wait. Who owns the Volvo? Shit, I'm so confused. The hell with it. Me, I'm still trying to figure out what this boat is trying to be. At 53 mile an hour with supercharged motors, I'm not really calling it a super speed demon. It's not really drawing any awards for unique styling. It caters to water sports, but that's not really its jam either. It's really just a runabout that you insisted be jet-powered. And maybe there's nothing wrong with that. It's for sure the more complicated way to get there. And hey, Yamaha had the space to themselves for a long time. Building anything that makes buyers hold their chin and question which dotted line to sign is a good thing. And well, if there's going to be a brand to try to do it, honestly, this is a good one. I mean, Bombardier failed for years to make a worthy adversary and was happy to turn over the keys to anyone who wants to try. This is a fair competitor. Okay, well, I've royally torpedoed this poor video in the ass. And the talking unicorn standing in the corner keeps trying to get my attention, or maybe that's just my dog. Anyways, I probably should end this here. Happy New Year, or was it Independence Day? This is Boat Brain saying, don't mix the orange gel caps with the pink round tabs. Till next time.